What's up, Nerfherders? Time to assemble again, yet for episode 3 of our Jedi Fallen Order playthrough. Now, we had just gotten off of Bogano, and we are heading to Dathomir, and as stated, I told you that there's going to be a specific reason why. Let's actually click into the game, though, so we can do so. Now,
yeah,
the story
now
would dictate...
You're thinking, let's get out of here.
The story would dictate that you head off to Zepho right off the bat, which we're not going to do. We're going to pop over to Dathomir first because there's a specific game mechanic that you can get right off of the bat that I want to do. It doesn't hinder the story at all, but that's what we're going to do. So this episode's going to divert off from the beaten path just a little bit.
Setting course for Wait a minute. You want to go to Dathomir?
I'm surprised Cordova went there. Must have had good reason.
I am staying put on the Manus once we arrive. Red sunlight cannot be good for your skin.
This place used to be home
Probably
to a
not.
powerful cabal of force wielders known
And
as
we're
the
both
Night Sisters.
gingers.
They use the Force? What, like Jedi?
No. These witches served only themselves. Their powers focused on deception, illusion, manipulation.
Sounds like someone I used to know.
During the Clone Wars, the Night Sisters made a deal with a Sith Lord who betrayed their trust. In the end, they were nearly wiped out in a massacre. Dathomir is a deadly place. We should be careful.
Don't have to tell me twice. Coming up on our creepy destination. Grab some seat, kid.
Mantis looks so cool. Like I said, I'm going to try not to talk when the characters are actually talking and giving any story elements. So we're not going to spend a lot of time here.
Cal, be careful here. This is a deadly, dangerous place.
I'm prepared to face anything.
I know you are, Cal. One of the many reasons BD-1 trusted you with Cordova's information. We're lucky to have you.
Grease, why does it look like you're
It's
rooting
okay,
around up
Grease.
here in
You'll
the
be
dark?
okay. You're with Jedi. It's safe. I'm safe.
Okay, so... Now I gotta be careful because this, for some reason, is a jump that I miss all the time.
Well, good thing we weren't standing there. What is that thing? Wouldn't count on them being friendly.
So, like I said, we're not gonna spend a lot of time here. We're just gonna grab the element that I want. It's really gonna help me out in combat, which is the main reason for it. And since I'm playing on Jedi Master difficulty, I kind of want those little things help. And I'm also quite partial to it. I don't understand why it happens on this planet, but we're gonna give it a go. But again, these guys can. Oh, yep. These guys can mess you up, and so I really have to exercise that patience that I've been talking about. I actually have to exercise the patience that I've been talking about. Yep, see, these guys are vicious. And I gotta remember, like, even if I block that, even if that poison gets blocked, if it ends up on the ground after I kill him, that's gonna also do some damage, so we gotta be careful. The only thing that sucks is the save point here. Until you get a meditation point, we're all the way back here. Not great. I could run past all these enemies, but I'm not gonna do that. Oh, see, I almost missed it right there. That's exactly what I'm talking about. My depth perception is off in that jump, and I've missed it many times. Yeah, we're not gonna mess with that guy. He don't bother you. He don't bother you. He ain't here to bother anybody. Oh wait, do I have to do this scan again?
Let's go, BD-1.
Can't remember if he'll have to do the scan again or not. I don't think he does. I think he's already, yeah, he's already done it. So we're good there. Okay, come on. No, not that, you dick.
Stim, BD1.
Something you wanted to study here. Yeah, those are gonna come into play later. You're gonna hate them. See, that's what I'm talking about. We're already almost out of control. We're gonna take a few steps back here. There we go. Okay, it's all about care. Patience, care. And timing. Okay, this one's on the way. We'll grab it. Pretty sure it's just another lightsaber part.
Hey now.
Could be wrong.
What is it?
Oh, BD1 skin. Okay. Don't really care. BD1 is adorable just the way he is. Doesn't need changed. Ugh. Two for one. Okay, hit that. That's gonna save us some time later. Unless I don't screw this up. Like, unless I do perfectly fine and don't mess up, we're gonna be using that.
What's this? Can you slice this?
Nope, because he doesn't have a slice tool.
Sorry about your scalp link. But standing up to that bog rat, pretty brave. Looks like the Zepho were here. Strange. This place seems abandoned, but...
You trespass, Jedi.
You must be a Night Sister. I had heard you were all dead.
Not all. Dathomir is forbidden to you. Leave at once.
Well, I'm afraid I can't do that, but perhaps we could help each other. You see, Easy. I'm not your enemy.
Your actions say otherwise.
Wait, hold on. I'm not here to...
Creepiness. All right, now these guys are tough if you're not patient with them.
Stop him from moving! Don't lose sight
I didn't
of him.
even dodge enough. Like, I didn't even give him enough room in my dodge. Ooh!
Shakes in fear.
Okay. Woo! Woo! Cutting it way too close. But yeah, see that? BD1 even knows. He's gonna throw it in her face too. Like, hey, dude, you're almost dead. Get your life together. Thankfully. Alright, and skill trees. You know what? The aggressiveness of my play probably isn't gonna work out too well. Yes, okay, I want this one. And I want some health. So yeah, the attack out of sprint is a big one. You're gonna end up using that a lot, or at least I do. But not here. Not in this section here. This section's kind of a pain. missed that. Oh, is he gonna glitch? Is he gonna glitch? No, he's not. Okay.
You only impede me.
Stop this now! Do not let up!
What's this one? I will avenge my brother.
I believe you, but not right now. You won't.
We're Night Brothers. Help me, BD1.
Didn't want to have to use a stim there, because unfortunately we got quite a bit of fighting left to do here. Not a huge amount, but enough. I remember him. Let's say they charge up that attack for a good amount of time, so normally you can squeeze in a quick attack there, but generally not worth it unless you know it's going to be a kill shot.
Worse.
Bet you have. So yeah, these guys are a little tougher. And then I don't engage these guys very rushed. Like I said, I'm playing on a higher difficulty, so there are a lot of things that you can get away with in the earlier ones that I'm simply not able to get away with here.
Dancing around.
So yeah, there's just a lot more care that I need to show on my end. I'm prepping.
Use?
We're getting battle hard. Is this the one that I like? Yes, it is. Okay. You know what? We're gonna go with the racer because I really like this one. The black and red's really sweet. I hate this part.
In your sight. Watch where your boats go.
I thought he was gonna hit the edge.
Stim, BD1.
I thought for sure he was gonna end up clipping the edge of the thing. Come on. I know you can do it, Cal. You can do it. There you go. Good job, buddy. Okay, now I think there's another sneak attack coming up here. Can't remember. Oh no, it's my sneak attack. Careful. Be careful. Like I said, I'm gonna grab the obvious stuff.
Come back here. What do we find?
I guess don't like the Magus switch. But it's all personal preference. Like I said, it's just cosmetics. You're not missing out on any story elements by skipping any of that stuff. I'm gonna pop this door open. I don't have to go through all that again. Shortcut unlocked. Check out this real quick.
Oh, fellow wanderer. I see you met the resident Night Sister, but unlike most, you're alive. Oh, a lightsaber? No, don't hide it. That would explain your survival.
Who are you?
No one to fear. No. Just a traveler, studying the nature of extinct cultures and dead philosophies.
You study the Night Sisters?
I study many things. But yes, that
Fucking creep.
Night Sister. Oh. She was only a child when the war came to this world. She had to watch her whole family perish.
What do you know about those ruins?
Oh, Ancient beyond belief. The Night Sister and her warrior kin were seduced by the power that lurks within.
Spooky stuff.
Avoid the ruin. Or suffer the same fate.
So, as noticed,
Yeah, I can't jump that high.
got some
Yeah.
stuff to do.
Far. Yeah.
So, this is the mechanic here that I was actually going for. So, get another workbench for the lightsaber, but for some reason, Cal decides to repair the broken edge. But only here. Only here. He doesn't do it in any other workbenches. It's just this one here on Dathomir. And he just had the parts lying around, I guess. We're meant to ignore that. But the double-bladed lightsaber is very effective in a lot of ways. Yeah, clears out large groups. Very good for quick attacks. Not necessarily for those guys. Ah, they got me. Thankfully, my save point is after that checkpoint with that story cutscene, so we're fine. It's tough fighting those bugs in that little cave area. It's kind of a pain.
Take higher ground.
All about patience and timing. If I wait for the counter, it probably would have been okay. There we go. Everything's back. 2 points. All right. Good deal. I'll take them. Kaboom. This one should be life. Yep.
Someone was drawn to something here. Energy from the ruins?
Okay, yeah, we don't need to meditate here. Whew. About screwed that up. These guys should be back. Yep.
Think you can match me? End him! Your blows are weak. He shakes in fear. You're all generous and weak. Stop him from moving. He flees. Come, fight me. Forward.
Come on.
Prepare to die, Jedi. I hit him. Not much more now.
Pretty hurt.
Just about screwed it up, and I
On the
didn't
mat.
even do the meditation earlier. I don't need it. Won't be a problem. So that's the sprint attack that I wanted to grab to attack coming out of that sprint. Very effective clearing tool. So that's why that one's important. We're not going to take that guy on right now. That'd be dumb. It's a good way to get ourselves killed right now. Like I said, that was the only reason that we stopped here for this. Was to get that double-bladed saber. Comes in great handy on Zepho.
Finally. Glad you made it back in one piece.
Yeah, me
There
too.
were some close calls out there.
Please tell me nothing followed you home, kid.
I hope not.
Okay.
So
We'll bounce over to
let's go
Zepho now.
When this is
Probably
all
my
over,
favorite planet out of the game.
I think it'll be time to settle down, you know, fall in
Zepho.
love, start a family.
Love? You?
Yeah, you think a guy like me doesn't know love?
I bet you're gonna tell me.
Let me tell you, it's the best, but a lot of work. It needs admiration, devotion, attraction, and respect.
Please. That's actually very insightful.
Yeah, well, it comes with experience. Can't look this good and not steal a few hearts.
Damn right, you lady
bet.
killer, you. He's got 4 arms.
We're about to drop out of hyperspace. Sit down. Think of a storm brewing down there. This might not be the best time to land.
Something strange. Those winds are interfering with our comms.
Hey, Cordova mentioned something about peace in the eye of the storm. Well, I can just make out a settlement in the middle of it.
Then we have to get there.
Copy that.
Fed up with the shit.
Couple bumps ain't gonna kill you, kid. Unless the wind picks up. Can you tell that bucket of balls to keep his opinion to himself?
I'm sure everything's under control.
Of course, it's under control. It's just a little tricky. Okay, hold on.
We made it!
Perfect landing. Easy money, baby.
But I'm still getting a lot of interference on the
Greasy
comms.
money.
It's gonna take me a minute to get them back up.
I'll search for signs of Cordova in the meantime.
Good. I'll be in touch once I crack this. Cal, over here. You did good work on Bogano. The more information we gather on Cordova and the Zepho, the closer we'll get to stopping the Empire.
You're supposed to be working on
I've
the
heard of
comms.
ancient cultures, but don't know much about them.
I only knew that Cordova was obsessed with the Zepho, believing their teachings to be important. I, too, was intrigued by the mysteries of our galaxy. You better get moving. There's a lot to learn here. Good luck.
All right, guys. That is going to do it for this episode. This is going to be a short one. Like I said, we just wanted to kind of divert off to grab the saber on Dathomir. I recommend going and getting it early, just so you can have that mechanic, because there are some enemies where the double-bladed saber actually comes in a huge amount of handy. So I recommend it, but it is definitely not required. Obviously, the single-bladed saber is going to be your bread and butter throughout most of the game, but yeah, the double-bladed saber, especially when you encounter groups of enemies, just the ability to be able to take out multiple at the same time, gives you a little bit more safety and a little bit more comfort in combat. So I recommend going and doing it. But if you're not wanting to take that jump, like I said, it's not easy, especially on the higher difficulties, facing off against some of those enemies and getting it there. But that's me being crazy. It's just me giving it a go and giving it a shot. So that'll wrap it up for this episode. Hit the like button if you liked this. Let me know down below if you didn't. Like, hit the dislike button. Like let's be honest with each other. Why not? If you did like this video and you want to catch the remaining episodes, don't forget to subscribe so you can catch these when they come out. I haven't come up with a solid schedule for these yet, but we'll see what happens. Also, don't forget to check us out on social media. We've got Facebook, we've got Twitter, we've got Instagram. We're trying to ramp up on all of those. Facebook is the one where you can be sure that you're going to catch posts when our new podcast, when our podcast goes up. Right now, we're watching through the Clone Wars animated series, and we've done a couple reviews there, with plenty more to come. And if there's something you want us to talk about, hit us up. Let us know. Let us know in the comments. Let us know on social media. But until then, until next time, take it easy, Nerfherders. We'll assemble again soon.